What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. I hope everyone had a great New Year's and happy holidays with their families and loved ones. In this video, my goal is to introduce you guys to DeFi Kingdoms in the shortest, simplest way possible, in under 10 minutes if I could. So let's get into it. DeFi Kingdoms, this is their official website. Let's see what it says. Welcome to the Kingdom, a DeFi game built on the blockchain, designed with usable NFTs. Start playing. So let's scroll down a little bit. They've got a little promotional video. The #1 game on Harmony. So the Harmony chain is another EVM, and it currently right now on DeFi Llama is listed at the 17th highest total value locked on all chains. So it's got some room to improve, considering the fact that Avalanche and all these other newer ones are already in the top 10. And when you go into Harmony, you can see that DeFi Kingdoms is actually the #1 highest total value locked, even more than doubling multi-chain, which is second. So that's pretty good. So Jewel is the native token for DeFi Kingdoms. It's literally what you get paid in for playing the game. And right now, it's at $18. It's still been rallying for quite some time. I've been lucky enough to get it around $8 or so. So I'm actually just sitting pretty in my position and just playing the game. So there you have it, guys. DeFi Kingdoms. It's a play to earn game on the Harmony chain, in which Jewel token is built and traded on the Harmony 1 platform using the Uniswap v2 protocol. It's secure, fast, and extremely low trading fees, and that's how you earn your rewards. So let's check out the features. So when I say it's a game, guys, it's not totally like a Activision blow you away graphics type of game. No, all we did here was create different DeFi tools, just like on other chains, such as decentralized exchanges, which is where you swap, liquidity pools, and farms, right? And what they did was they created a layer on top in which they gamified the whole experience. Therefore, you could argue that it kind of incentivizes to keep your value locked into the protocol. So let's check it out. You could swap tokens. And there's different swaps you could do, but obviously the more popular one right now is Harmony to Jewel and vice versa. You can create LP pairs to get Jewel as rewards. And you can add liquidity to the gardens to unlock Jewel tokens, right? And on top of all that, you can even take all your Jewel and just stake it, which sometimes is a great option as well, because sometimes you may want to just pull out your funds. Whereas if you were to add liquidity to the gardens, you'd have to keep your funds locked for a bit. We'll get into that a bit quite later. And then outside of those, you've got heroes, land, buildings, and equipment. Now, land, buildings, and equipment have not entered the ecosystem yet. They're still working on that. And honestly, when that whole aspect gets introduced, I only expect Jewel to go up even more. That's just my opinion. As of right now, heroes are available. You can buy heroes for, right now, I believe the floor price is about 28 Jewel, which is not bad because it was much higher before. And using these heroes, you can actually farm more Jewel. So if that's something you're interested in, that could be up your lane. Me personally, I'm just utilizing the swaps and the gardens. So let's check out the game. So actually, real quick before that, you can check out their whole roadmap on their website, and you can even read their white paper. For the sake of keeping this video short, I'm not going to do that, but it is available on their website for you to check out. It's got everything from what the game has planned over the next year all the way to the tokenomics, so you can really deep dive into that if you like. Now, let's get into the game. Okay. This is what you see when you log into the game. All right, so you've got the portal. This is where you can use your heroes to summon new heroes. All right, you've got the docks. Now this is pretty interesting because when you go to the dock master, it just takes you right away to any swap, right? The whole idea behind the docks is you can go cross chain. So the expansion for this game is happening on the Avalanche network. So I'm assuming that you come here and you can just bridge over to the Avalanche chain. Pretty interesting way of doing it. And then you've got professions, which I believe you can do your little quests and stuff based off the different professions. Yep. Foraging, you got mining coming soon, fishing available, and I think gardening is also coming soon. So they're still working out some of the stuff in the game, even though there's still a lot of action happening. All right. You've got the Tavern. The Tavern is where you can come and see different heroes that are for sale and even see what they've been listed for and sold for. So real quick, we'll just check out like the heroes that are available for sale. When you come into here, quite a bit of time to load for some reason. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you could see right now the floor price is 28 jewel for a even Gen 1s. That's pretty good, guys, in my opinion. You can find like Gen 2s pretty easily for that price. This is pretty cool. Never seen that red butterfly. But yeah, so that's where you find your heroes and you use them to do quests and farm extra jewel. In my opinion, this is a little bit more advanced because we have to really break down whether it's actually worth it or how worth it is to just grab one hero versus maybe it's better to just grab two and start breeding them, so on. So that's something you'd have to do your own research on. Me personally, I'm not touching the heroes just as of yet. I'm just playing around with the ecosystem. So moving forward, you got the marketplace. The marketplace is where you've got the trader. You can do your swaps, right? Pretty straightforward. It's just a decentralized exchange on the Harmony One network. And then you've got the vendor where you could buy and sell different items that are in the game. Pretty cool stuff. Let's go back to the world map. And I'm gonna cover the gardens. So the gardens is where I have some of my money parked up right now. I think I put in roughly about $500 to start playing around. And so I deposited my LP tokens into the gardens. Right, it's taking a second. Let's just, there we go. Okay, so you could see current APR is 521%, which is crazy, right? That's where I put my money in, roughly $500 split between Jewel and one token. And so far, total rewards in just about 5 days, like $100 back. I think it was, no, sorry, I'm wrong. It was a bit over a week, but $100 back already. Not so bad when I put in $500, right? So this is where you manage your different liquidity pairs. That's the one I got going on right now, and you go into the harvest box to view your harvest. So let's just claim that right now. So what I'm doing right now is I like to claim it roughly every other day. I haven't done so in about 4 days, so I'm claiming this right now. You can see the gas fees being paid in one. Super cheap. Love it. Done. Claimed jewel. So guys, when you saw that locked funds. I believe the locked amount is staying locked until July 2022. The reason the team has done this is mainly, it was for a variety of reasons, but from what I understand, and I could be wrong, you guys can let me know in the comments, but it's to prevent hectic price dumps. Because these guys have more of a long-term plan for this game, right? They've been releasing updates very incrementally, and it's been pretty good so far, so no complaints there. Everyone supports that. Team's been doing a great job. All right. There we go. Okay, now it's working properly. That was weird. I guess I just had to reload it. I had the tab open for a while, so so what I do is I just claim it in here. I drop my claimed jewel into the bank. That way, that also grows slowly. And the longer you keep it staked, the higher the multiplier goes up, right? So in a nutshell, guys, that's what DeFi Kingdoms is. It's a variety of different DeFi products in one ecosystem, but with a layer on top that has gamified the whole experience. It's a pretty interesting innovation happening right now, in my opinion, and considering that it's on the Harmony chain, that is right now somewhat deemed undervalued in comparison to the other EVM chains. I personally think it could be a gem over the long term. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll keep you guys posted in the next video with my DeFi Kingdoms journey. Good luck, and until next time, cheers.